Morning, ladies. Any clean sheets ready for me?
Well, how's our little friendly bookie today? Solvent, I hope.
Oh, yes. I believe this is yours. $200. It's all there. You can count it if you like. Well, you look surprised, Judy. What's the matter? Well, surely you didn't think I couldn't pay up. I don't know who was in on this, and you're lucky that I don't. But I'll give you all a warning. I'm too smart for the lot of you. You'll never break up my little operation. So why don't you stop trying?
Oh, $200. I'd give my eye teeth to know where she got this money from.
She got some of it from me.
What?
Yeah, and a few others in this room.
What are you talking about?
She gave me a real good choice. I could make a bet or I could get hurt. I reckon that's how she got all the money. I think she went to every punter in this place. And those of us who weren't interested, she persuaded.
Don't you see? We've got her now.
How? She paid off, didn't she?
Hazel, are you sure that she got money from every bettor with money?
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
That's it, then. Don't you see the prison's dry? There's no more money now. All we need is for one horse to come in and it'll break the bank. She won't be able to get money. She won't be able to pay us back. All we need is one good tip from Margot and that's done it.
Oh.
You with me?
Well, why won't you tell us about it? Must have been real exciting.
Because it's a period in my life that I'd rather not talk about. And it's not exciting. It's something that I hope never happens again.
Oh, come on, it must have been fantastic, you know, killing all those bad guys.
Who are the bad guys, Danny?
The enemy, of course.
You're the enemy.
What?
To them, you're the enemy. You're the bad guys.
Well, so what? You think I'd be scared or something?
In war, Danny, everybody's scared. I didn't know any bloke that wasn't. After a while, you're not sure of whether you're scared of losing your own life or of taking somebody else's. All you know is that it's ugly, and you want it to stop. Look, you love your mother, right?
Well, what's that got to do with it?
Well, how would you feel if something happened to her?
Oh, cut it out. Nothing like that's going to happen to Mum. Well, she's a woman. Whoever heard of women going to war?
Women do go to war, Danny, but that's not the point. I mean, you don't have to be a soldier to get killed in a war. And everybody who gets killed leaves somebody behind, even the enemy. Now, do you think they're going to feel any differently than you do?
I suppose so. Well, were your family worried when you were fighting?
Yes, I suppose they were.
Have you got any kids?
No,
Well, who are the people in the picture then?
they were my family, Danny. They're gone.
What do you mean gone? You mean they died? All of them?
That's right.
Jeez. Well, what'd they do? They stacked the car or something?
No. No, there was an accident. A bomb. An explosion.
I read about that in the papers. Jeez, I didn't know it was you. How come...
Look, I think we've had enough talk about disasters for one day, eh? And this is something that I won't talk about. Understood?
Yeah, sorry.
I've only one thing to say to you. If you wag school again today, you're going to have your own personal war on your hands, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go on, get in the car. I'll be down in a minute. And soldier, I'm not due at work until the late shift today. I could check on you.
You won't need to. I'll go.
Go on, beat it.
See, Linda got word from Margot last night that the only thing worth betting on is Charity Girl, the favorite.
She won't give you very good odds on the favourite. You'll have to make a pretty big bet.
Yeah, I know. That's why I thought if it's okay with you girls, we put $50 on it. That way it'll still break the bank if it wins, even though the odds aren't good, okay?
Yeah.
All right, now we'll divvy up the rest of this later.
Here she comes.
how's business? I understand you've been taking quite a few bets for this afternoon's race.
Some. So what?
So, I just thought I'd give you another one.
Oh, Judy, your little wind's gone to your head. Sorry, I'd love to oblige, but the shop's closed.
Did you hear that, girls? Now, what would you call a bookie who won't take bets?
Out of business.
I'd call her worse than that.
Yes, it is not going to be good, Kay, when word gets around about this.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't stay in business long.
Uh-huh. Of course, word doesn't have to get around. Isn't that right, Lizzie?
I wouldn't bet on it, even if I could find a book.
Okay, no big deal. What do you want?
Charity girl to win.
The favorite? Okay. I'll give you 3 to 1. Does that make you happy?
Ecstatic.
Good. How much do you want to bet?
$50.
$50?
That's right. Is something wrong?
No. What could be wrong?
Morning, Inspector Grace. I was hoping to catch you. You got a minute?
Well, I'm just on my way in to see one of your prisoners so we can talk inside.
Yeah, well, this will only take a minute, and I would rather we talk out here.
Well, what is it, Fletcher? I'm a busy man.
Look, I was wondering if you could take care of this for me.
Army issue, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's sort of a souvenir, and, well, I've got somebody staying with me at the moment, and I would rather that it wasn't in the flat.
Look, you know what to do with it. You take it to your local police station and hand it in.
Yeah, well, you know, there's all that red tape and everything, and besides that, you do owe me a favour, don't you?
Got a good memory? You shouldn't have hung on to this, you know that, don't you? Red tape. And you still say you thought you were carrying gold.
I do.
But you won't say who asked you to make the trip with the gold. Well, I think you're bullshit, Miss Morris. And I'm losing patience with you now. The longer you hold out now, the harder it's going to be for you in court.
Are you nearly finished, Inspector? I don't think Tracy's feeling very well.
You trying to tell me how to do my job, Mrs. Jackson?
Of course not. But the prisoners are my responsibility.
I've wasted enough time on you, Morris. If you won't help yourself, nobody else will. But I do know a lot about prisons, particularly this prison. Now, I don't imagine you've had a very easy time of it in here. Well, it's going to get worse, especially if you end up as a permanent resident. A lot worse. Now, you think on that.
Hi, you okay? What's up?
I guess I'm just not handling things too well.
What do you mean?
Well, the police were just here again. Now, don't worry, I didn't tell them anything.
Smart girl.
Really?
Of course you are. Look, I know it's not that pleasant in here. But once the dust settles and a few strings are pulled, you'll be out of here before you know it.
Are you sure?
Of course. Look, if you don't let Joe down, he won't let you down. Do you really care what happens to him?
You know I do.
Well, you want to see him protected, right?
Yeah, but shouldn't that work both ways?
Just hang on. When you get out of here, everything's going to be the way you want it.
Oh, fine, but what about now?
What are you talking about?
Vera Bennett, that's what.
Has Vinegar been hassling you?
Oh, hassling me? She's got me scared to death. She won't give up until I tell her what I know.
Oh, won't she?
Even that inspector warned me about it. He said that things could be difficult for me after the trial if I came back here. I can't tell you exactly what he said, but we both know what he was talking about.
Relax, I know how Vera Bennett works.
Then you know she can't be stopped. And while she's got me in here, she's got me exactly where she wants me.
She can be stopped. Now just leave it up to me, I'll get word out.